Just when you think the Conjuring house drama can't get any worse, it literally does. And I know I say this every time, but that's because every single day there seems to be an escalation of the situation. And today it gets really, really bad with Jacqueline Núñez doing the absolute unthinkable. So before we get into that, I've had a lot of comments, and I've seen a lot of comments online about how maybe Jason Hawes and Brian Dansereau could potentially be the fuel to the fire in this incident, and kind of saying that Jacqueline Núñez is absolutely in the wrong as well, but maybe Brian and Jason are just doing it for some YouTube drama. So this is on the Target 12 interview that we took a look at yesterday, and one of the top comments was Brian and Jason starting YouTube drama. If Jason wanted nothing to do with her, he should block her from his cell phone and stop making videos about how she runs her business is not Jason's business. And this has had 17 replies, which states that I think Jason has every right to talk about her, especially as what she's accused him of. Besides, Jason has pinned the comment on the latest video saying that she had been blocked. More people said she bought some of the stress from Boston. She fired an attack on post at debunkers, and now against others. She is the one. Both her businesses, not others. Basically, people saying you sound unhinged as she does. This lady clearly has some issues. People stating this, and then stop acting like these clowns are innocent. So that's in reference again to Brian Dansereau and Jason Hawes. And this is something that just many people have been talking about, is how, how Jason and Brian could potentially be exacerbating the situation. Now, first of all, from my knowledge and what I'm about to show you now, it's been confirmed that Jacqueline Núñez has actually been blocked and she's not able to contact Jason Hawes anymore. But because of that, it has sparked some other issues. Before we get onto that, though, I think it's important to state that I don't think that Jason is an instigator here. I'm now seeing how crazy this incident has become and how Amityville horror movie this has become, where the house changes someone's personality. You might have seen the Ryan Reynolds movie. It's a fantastic movie. But, it's clear to see that something's going on. And in my personal opinion, I'm moving away from mental health, psychic mediumship, because, she's not... I don't believe she's a psychic. Like, Satori Hawes said to me personally, in a message, that prior to owning the Conjuring house, Jacqueline Núñez had never been in the world of the paranormal. How is she now suddenly, just like out of the blue, become a psychic? She doesn't live at the house. She lives an hour away. And then since owning the house, she's been able to communicate with birds, she's been able to communicate with spirits, and she's been able to be psychically attacked. It's weird. So, I'm starting to think that this is becoming like some kind of publicity stunt to try and sell another movie, to get the Conjuring house back on the map, get it back to where it was. After 2013's hit movie Conjuring, it really blasted it into the public eye, and it became one of the top destinations for paranormal enthusiasts. Now, it's probably not up there as much as it is anymore. But, you think, if they put out a movie about how the owner of the Conjuring house goes in this mental decline, and it all starts to fall apart for her. John Arnold, the spirit from the 1800s, starts telling her to fire people because of X, Y, and Z. She gets rid of Cody and Satori and blackmails them and states that if they continue or they choose to leave, she'll expose them as fake. Completely out of character personality traits. If she runs with that, she might get a good script, good few million from Warner Bros. And then she can just live easy, just like Ed and Lorraine Warren have done, as they've just sold their stories to Warner Bros, sold their lives to Warner Bros, cashed in big time, and they can sit pretty for the rest of their days on millions in the bank, and their families are set up for life. I personally believe that that's the route that this is going in. And to be fair, it's a movie that I'd watch. But it's got bad because obviously Jason Hawes' interview with WPRI 12 yesterday, was posted on social media. And Jason Hawes has since reposted this and said, since this interview, Jacqueline Nunes, who has been blocked, so it's been confirmed that he has absolutely blocked her, has found other ways to make contact. Now emailing my children, saying things about them, about ending themselves, unaliving themselves. No one should go to this property. # boycott the Conjuring house. Like, this is what I mean by it's got horrific. Like, she's sending messages to people completely unrelated to the situation entirely. Just related to Jason Hawes, telling them that they should end themselves, unalive themselves. That's how bad this situation's got. I can't believe that I'm actually sat here reading a post from a man who's, to his credit, has been nothing but fair. And, you know, his kids are being told to end themselves because of Jason's involvement in some capacity. What the actual F is going on with Jacqueline Nunes? Because if this is fake and she's doing this as a publicity stunt, you've taken it way too far, and you are messed up in the head to be telling people to unalive themselves in this capacity. Accusing a father of an assassination attempt, him blocking you because you are batshit crazy, and then you go out of your way to contact his children and tell them to unalive themselves. What the actual F? Now, Jason has since put up a comment again stating her issues are not paranormal related. She has issues with amplifying by her choices of a lifestyle. I'm sure she'd be happy to if everyone believed it was due to the paranormal, but this is not by any means. There are issues that have been going on for quite a while and have been getting worse and worse over time due to her choices. Now, I'd be intrigued to know what the choices he's talking about are. I wouldn't be surprised if he made a YouTube video about the entire situation. As of right now, I'm just checking his channel. He has not. But again, I wouldn't be massively surprised if he did. Because, you know, there's a lot of information there that he's alluded to that he's not actually gone into details about. And I know I, for one, and probably you guys as, you know, others, would be very intrigued to know the ins and outs of what's been said, why she's gone down this route, and what the axe to grind is with Jason Hawes specifically. Like, why has she got such an axe to grind against this man? What has he done? You know? Other than stand up for his daughter, Satori, which, you know, most fathers would do, if not all fathers. I don't understand it. I don't know what Jason Hawes in particular has done wrong to warrant this kind of behaviour or hatred towards him, but there's something going on. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Like I said, no one could have anticipated this, and it's got to that point. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, be sure to jump to get the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, tick on my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload to the channel, and until next time, I'll spook you later. Peace.